Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Cinderellimouse and I'm back with The Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies Early Access courtesy of the EA Creator Network. So thank you very much to them. You may hear shower and singing noises in the background. It's half term this week. My kids are off school, so just letting you know that there may be some background noise. I'm back with Cinderellimouse. She is currently trying to be the best pottery business in town because she was offended by the lady who runs the kind of pre-made pottery business in the first episode. So now she's on her way to kind of like taking over the pottery mentoring umbrella for the town. But yeah, she's currently got a little side hustle going on here. Like I say, this is the easiest business to set up. You just have kind of like a little capsule hotel. Maybe I need to add a shower into the equation there because she's looking a little bit stinky. But basically you just stick some bunk beds in there and you just set up your business to be like a capsule hotel type thing. I did get this notification at the end of the last video that I don't think you saw, which said Crash Pad must close soon. Crash Pad has been open for nearly a full day. In accordance with the bylaws of the Business Bureau, Cinderella's small business will need to close in the next hour. If Crash Pad has not been closed in an hour, it will automatically close. Now, I didn't realize it did this. I thought I could just run it indefinitely, but that is fine. We can go ahead and do that. Sleeping soundly. Okay, I thought it said soulfully. I was like, is that new? I just made something up in my brain. I'm going to go ahead and close it. Unfortunately, that is what we've made for today. We did have that business opening fee of 75 simoleons, but we've made 529 simoleons in that time period. So, and we've got some tips as well. We did actually get in the last video, we spent some of our perk points on this tip jar, and we've got 2 out of the 3 kind of levels that we can level this up by. So hopefully we're going to see an increase in profits as well through that. But I've had to close. We've got 400 simoleons. I don't have quite enough for my pottery wheel, but we'll kind of let everybody clear out, and in the morning we'll kind of reopen the business. Cinderella's almost ready to get up already, so as soon as she's ready, I'm going to have her use the toilet, and we're going to go ahead and get her to grab some of that grilled cheese. She does have a family recipe, so she has a Cindy's cheesy onion toasty. So this is a feature that I showed off in the last video where you use the recipe thing. So yeah, go and check that out if you haven't watched that one. By the way, if you are planning on buying any Sims packs from the EA app, you can use my creator code Cinderellimouse, and it helps out my channel because EA give me money. Yay! So I'm not going to sit here and say everything's perfect with this pack. I'm definitely running into a few little bugs and errors and issues. I know the Sims team have a big long list of things that they're currently trying to fix before release, so hopefully those will be sorted by release time. You know, we should be expecting kind of pretty bug free releases. I would say though, like, to play devil's advocate here for a moment, I don't think there's any game on the history of the face of the earth that is entirely bug free. I've been there playing like Tomb Raider and getting stuck kind of off the map. You know, there are glitches and bugs that come with computer games, and I don't think any game has ever bbe entirely bug free, but I do think the Sims team are pretty good with the laundry list and things like that of kind of like dealing with significant bugs quite quickly. So I hope they continue to do that for us. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say everything's perfect if it's not. I've definitely had criticisms as I've been playing, although on the flip side of that, I do really strongly like this pack. If I wasn't getting the codes for free, this would be a pack that I was definitely interested in buying. I really love the pottery. I really love the business system, especially because you can have home businesses now. And so yeah, I really like this pack personally, but again, everything's your own choices when it comes to whether or not you're buying packs. Don't just trust one opinion on one woman on the internet. You know, how do you play? What kind of features do you like to play with? Think about these things when you're buying new packs. Okay, I want to reopen my business. I do have this aspiration as well, which I haven't even been paying attention to, but we've already kind of got stuff going. So grow your small business to a hopeful hustle. This is the esteemed entrepreneur aspiration. Grow your small business to a hopeful hustle. Have 20 customers visit your small business and acquire a small business perk. I've actually done that. Get a small business. I have actually done that. It hasn't checked off for some reason. So I'm just going to kind of wait and see if that checks off if I give it a bit more time. If not, I might have to use it. So again, bugs and glitches, it's early access, these things are going to happen. So hopefully that'll sort itself out. If it doesn't, I'll just kind of manually check that off. Okay, so let's open our business again because I do want to get onto the whole pottery thing. So open the business. Perfect. Customers will be arriving soon. I think what I'm going to do with Crashpad is rather than, like, you can sell the business and things like that, but I think I'm going to... Okay, I thought we had the kind of like the raccoon guy. I thought that was the raccoon, the sneaky shady guy. Oh, I want to see him. Okay, hi Bob. Friendly introduction. I can go over here and kind of like talk up the business again. Just to get this up and running and started. Why is Nina so grumpy? Dina, why are you so grumpy? Hi. So are people buying? So again, it cost me 75 simoleons to open the business, but we're up and running now. You also have this business value, which I'm not sure how it like computes that exactly, but it's pretty cool that that's a feature. So you can start a new business like with a low business value and kind of like improve that to a higher business value and then sell the business. So creating and selling businesses is also a way of making money in this pack. I'm not too familiar with how that works. So yeah, you can like video gaming, that's fine. Why is everybody so grumpy? Lead by example. Ask to invest in dreams. Share ideas. Discuss pottery, because we want to big up pottery for when we start our pottery business, basically. Lawful alignment. Cinderella's small business is now attracting more dreamer customers. By greeting, she will get an extra boost in building a customer relationship. Okay, that's good. So we have specific customer relationships, do we? I don't know where we find that out. I don't know if that's like a hidden thing or pottery sounds really cool. I would love to see your art sometime. Well, it just so happens that I am planning on setting up a pottery workshop. I was wondering if it'd say here like what the customer relationship was, but it doesn't actually say anything. I wonder if there's like sentiments, like customer business owner sentiments. I haven't seen any yet. Oh my god, there's so much going on down here. What do we have? What do we have? Giddy, from small business becoming lawful. Cinderella is walking on clouds, starting to reach for the sky. Reach for the sky. I love video games. Making a difference. Cinderella feels great knowing that she helps someone. That's from the idealist trait. And vision rejected from idealist trait. Cinderella believes her business vision is outstanding and that others just don't get it. Perhaps their small minds can't handle big ideas. That's funny. I like that it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek when it comes to kind of like, you know, people who are into the business aspect and people who reject it. You know, like people who are like, oh god, like the bro's trying to talk to me about his like Bitcoin. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Everything seems to be up and running and working perfectly well. So I guess we just keep doing what we're doing. Welcome to business. Tell a funny story about how we started our business. And discuss pottery with this guy. Alice would like to come over and hang out. Can she do that? Yes, especially if you spend money on my business, girl. Your husband's already here. Friendly introduction. So yeah, there's different types of customers. So you do have to kind of like look over their heads and see what type of customer there are. There are like problem-causing customers. So Cannonball, he's from the Herbs. Cannonball Coleman. I recognize his name. Words are getting hard. This might have to be my last video of the day. Okay, maybe we should get to a pottery class together. Yes, but my pottery class, not the competitors. Hi, Alice. Bright and day. So I think because she's visiting the house, she can actually come into the like the home area. She's not visiting the business. So bright and day. Can I sit down here? With like, can I? My tummy's rumbling. Yeah, I definitely need to go and get myself a cheese and onion toasty. So I can hire her. I don't really need to hire anyone yet, but I think that would be really good if I was doing like a painting and pottery workshop. I could hire Alice to be like the painting teacher and I could be the pottery teacher. That would be really cute. Enthused about video games. Lead by example. Check in. Pick up like no. I don't want to do any of those things. How are we doing? I need to make more money. I'm going to talk up Crashpad again and get people spending. How are my needs doing? I'm doing okay. Here we go. The money's going up again a little bit. Yes! Thanks. See what I mean? Vivian Lewis is a disruptive customer. I wanted to be friends with you in the first one. So you can do things like, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to hug her. Because again, I want to keep things friendly. But after I hug her, I'm going to send her away. Enthuse over repeat business. Bob, stop farting up the place. I saw that, Bob. So I'm going to be nice to her. I'm going to be like, I love that you're a... Look at those two making out back there. I love that you're a repeat customer. I would love for you to come back, but can you please stop pranking? So you can ask them to stop, or you can send them away. So let's see what she says to this. She's rejecting me. She's saying no. I'm going to keep pranking. So I'm going to go ahead, and if I go to small business, which is rumbling really badly, I can send the disruptive customer away. Can you hear my tummy? That was really loud. It's thinking about those grilled cheese and onion sandwiches. That's what it is. Is she staying? I asked you to leave. Oh my gosh, she's slapping my other customers. Listen, it's a good thing that I don't have Realm of Magic installed right now, because I would set you on fire or electrocute you or something. Vivian, I want to be friends with you. Why are you doing? Maybe she's working for the competition. Maybe she's like a secret shopper, but she's here to specifically undermine my business and make people mad. Go away. Leave. Please leave. She keeps saying no, I think. Oh my god. Go away. This is like ruining my relationship with her as well. Heartfelt compliment. Discuss interests. Did she leave? I think she left. I think she's gone. Wow, and look over here as well, Alice. Why are they all sabotaging my business? It went so well in the last episode and now it's going so badly. Right, hang on, what's happening here? Act of kindness. Cinderella finds helping other Sims, fulfilling, reinforcing her sense of doing the right thing. Customer is wrong. Cinderella doesn't love doing it, but sometimes the customer is wrong and just needs to go. No respect from failing to stop a disruptive customer. What is wrong with this chucklehead? This is Cinderella's business and she's being treated with no respect. Vision rejected. Wow, okay, so today is not going as well as it did the last day. But I do have some money. I think I'm very, very close to getting my pottery wheel now. Let me just get a little tiny bit more money because I remember it was something like 500 and something pounds, wasn't it? I should get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. No problem. Okay, £584. I think that's probably roughly enough money to be getting on with. I'm going to have Cinderella go and get another cheese toasty. God, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Idealists assemble. A group of idealists united by their shared passion, finding joy and strength in each other's company. That's really cute. I love that. I love the idea of like you can have you and your customers are kind of working together to build a better business and a brighter future. Like, you know, like being like a small business and part of the community and doing good for the community, like hiring local people, putting money back into the economy, paying your taxes. Business owners, I think it's all really important. Like that sense of community and not just being out for yourself, which again is a little bit more European in value than I think America, which has more capitalist, like looking out for yourself values. I believe, again, there's different people living in different places, so it's a nuanced thing, but I think Europe tends to be a little bit more like socialist, where America tends to be a bit more capitalist. So that's kind of in keeping with the theme of the pack, which again, I like that you don't have to do that. If you want to be more capitalist and more out for yourself, you can take that kind of like, you know, more, I don't know what you call it, schema route. It's good that it gives you those options. You know, like I assume someone like Nancy Landgrab is going to be a schemer, where somebody who's a bit more altruistic is going to be a dreamer. I prefer the dreamer route. Okay, so I definitely have enough money to buy my pottery wheel now. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Where are we? Let's go in with, there it is, there's my pottery wheel. So gonna grab that and I can get started. I won't be able to afford the kiln yet. That's gonna be 725 simoleons. But what I could do is I could make my pottery now, and then I could actually go ahead and visit the museum to glaze everything. I think that's what I'm gonna do at first. Okay, so Cinderella, go ahead and craft new ceramic round vase. We're just gonna spam vases, I think, for a little while. God, I wish people would stop doing that. So I really like the pottery making. Very, very excited for this. I kind of just want to spam pottery making, but we are looking to do different things. Why does he look like a male version of Cinderellimouse? He's like boy Cinderellimouse. I think it's the hair. Felix Hoffman. Hi, Felix Hoffman. Yeah, so we're meeting some of the NPCs here as well from the game. I'm just going to go ahead and just keep spamming this, and I'll be back with you in a little while if anything interesting happens. Go ahead and put that in your inventory, put in inventory, and then we're going to make another one. Pottery making. Oh, no, I don't want mentoring. Oh, actually, maybe I do want pottery mentoring, but then I'd have to invite him into... No, that's not going to work. Craft a new ceramic. Round vase. Keep going. I love the cake stands. Okay, so what's happening now is because it costs me money to make the vases, the business is actually funding my ceramics hobby at this point. So again, you can make a business out of your hobby, or you can use your business to fund your hobbies, which I think is very, very cool. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. So I've got 2 now. And then, so look, it's like £20 to make this one. I'm going to make a cake stand because I really like the cake stands. And this is another thing I like as well. If you have multiple packs installed, or not even multiple packs, this is like base game, right? Cooking and baking is like, well, cooking is a base game activity. There's things that you can bake like cakes and things. And so if you wanted to have like a bakery, or if you have something like the retail system from Get to Work, and you want to kind of like complement that, you can make your own cake stands with this pack. So I really like the incorporation of like different skills, like helping out other skills. So for example, like the planter pot, like that is good for like Sims who like gardening, or you know, the candle lantern, that might be helpful for like wellness. So I really like the kind of like cross skill complementary aspect of pottery. But yeah, I'm making a cake stand, please, which is actually costing me quite a lot of money. I probably should stick to the vases just because they're cheap to make, which means that my funds are going up rather than down. Yeah, I'm currently on 111. I just need one more one, and then we can make a wish. I can't speak anymore. I'm losing the ability to be coherent, which definitely means that my recording time is up for the day. Okay, put that in your inventory, Cinders, and we're going to do one more round vase, and then you can go to bed for the day. She also is getting a little bit stinky, so I'm going to have her take a shower, and I'm going to have her sleep. But yeah, I love that my business is just doing its own thing in the background there. And like I say, because I'm telling people to clean as well, they are actually keeping the place pretty tidy. More or less. Eliza just using the bathroom there. Are you going to clean it, Eliza? Are you going to clean the bathroom after yourself? So again, like my business is just kind of doing its own thing in the background. Nothing's going horribly wrong that I can see. I'm still kind of on the up. So we're all good. I think my shower may have just broken though. Did it break? Nope, we're all good. Did anything break down here? No, still all good. Nothing to worry about here. Uh-oh, I got my thing saying that CrashPad needs to close soon, so I'm going to go ahead and close the business for the day. But I think we've done a pretty good job. Look at that. It cost us 75 simoleons to open, and we've made 490 simoleons. And you can see actually the tip jar has gone up. Revenue from services. What services did I offer? I don't even know that I did that. And we've got some business renown as well. So all is looking good. And you get some growth opportunities and things like that as well. Like the ambience could be better. So if you can hear some background noise there. So I could put up some paintings and things like that. So another thing that I could do is I could actually set up some easels, and then like I could have my Sims create the paintings and then decorate the lot with the paintings that they make from the service. You could have this whole like business helping out business thing. So maybe that's something that I want to kind of introduce here. Let me go ahead and get an easel. Do you see what I mean? It's like, oh, I need paintings. Well, let me get people to make me the paintings. I don't have enough for it yet, but that is definitely on the to-do list, I think. Right, what I'm going to do now, how are you doing, Cinders? She needs the bathroom. That's fine. You can go to the bathroom. I'm not going to stop you. And then she also needs to grab another grilled cheese and onion sandwich, as do I. This is my hunger level at the moment. My tummy is growling. Open. Are they in date? Yeah, they're fine. Grab a serving. Jay, if you're hovering around in the background listening to me, I would love a cheese toasty. Yay!
Just cheese, or do you want like anything else on that? Do you want cheese and onion or just cheese?
I do want cheese and onion, but I don't know if the onions are good or not. So I'll take just cheese if that's what we've got.
Okay, I'll make you just cheese.
Thank you.
No worries.
The benefit of having my kids off school, they make me cheese toasties while I play Sims. Just the best mother ever. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the museum and we're going to try and glaze some of our pottery. That is my plan for today. Travel to the museum. Go. Where is it though? I don't know where it is. Here it is. The Const Museum, the Const Modern. It's got the natural light tag as well, so that's helpful if you kind of like improving your art skills. Confront the burglar. Burglars, I believe, are base game. I am terrified. There's burglar alarms though. I did check that Cinderella had a burglar alarm on the house because I don't want that. I don't want that life for myself. So here we go. Do you know what we could also do, guys? Can we run? I can hold a lecture. Wait, hang on. Hold a lecture. I need to be pottery skill level 5. Oh, okay. But that's good to know that if we get to pottery skill level 5, we can come here and hold a lecture without needing to have the stuff ourselves. I can probably also mentor Sims for money here, right? I would imagine. Okay, let's go ahead and glaze our pottery. Glaze ceramic from inventory round vase. And I'm going to go with industrial for this one. Is this costing me money? I don't think it's costing me money. I think this is free, which is I'm not going to complain about. Go ahead and do that. Crispin Black, what do you want? I think I have a crush on Felix Hoffman. I think you're married, aren't you? I think you should think about that for yourself because I don't know you well enough to be able to know your relationships and advise you on that. So I'm going to leave you to make your own decisions on that one. Hopefully no one's going to come in here and steal my pottery or glaze it before I get the chance to though. Glaze. Oh, it's a shame you have to like stand there and wait for it to finish, but I guess that's so that other Sims don't come and steal your stuff. I was hoping I could have like multiple ones at once. You know, I could like set it off and let it go. A bit like with Home Chef Hustle where you have like oh, I can. She's walked off. Okay. I think, is that doing its thing? What just happened? Oh no, it didn't do it. Glaze the round vase. What's wrong with you, Cinderella? Do the thing. Okay, I'm just going to do one at a time then in that case. Because I don't want to mess things up by like having other people come and steal my pottery. Yeah, but it is a shame you have to stand there in front of it. I don't know. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Put in inventory. Glazed ceramic. Cake stand. I'm going to go with that one, the retro one. That's really cute. I made a little friend though. Hi. There we go. So because I don't have one at home, I can come here to do it, which is kind of perfect. I like that it's set up that way. And I like the idea of like different lots having different purposes that can help you out when you're just starting your business. Put in inventory. And again, this idea of like the museum actually holding art classes is very, very cool. I'm going to go with that one. There we go. Oh, what did I just do? I didn't want to do that. I never used that feature, so it freaked me out when I clicked on that. I was like, what is that? Okay, perfect. There we go. All our pottery is nicely glazed and we can return home and continue with our endeavors. Perfect. Okay, so let's have a quick look while we're on the map view of like other businesses that are on here. So this one is Spilled Neon. What is Spilled Neon about? Spilled Neon. Oh, that's a tattoo. We can go and get tattoos from there. Okay, what's this place? Oh, that's my business. Loading, fast intranet. So is this like a little library that they've got going? It's like a little bookstore, like a book cafe. That is very cute. Coffee Boon. Is that Coffee Boon? Is that like coffee and books? Like what is that? In another language. Love that. So you get a couple of little businesses here to start with, and then we could also even go and like go to base game world and kind of like set up businesses on base game world. So I've got a few ideas in mind. So you know, we could convert the library into like a bookstore cafe type thing. The gym could be a business that you could run. So eventually, if you start with a home business, you could eventually go ahead and like buy business venues. So I think the way it works, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, I think what you can do is when you have a small business, I think you can own multiple lots. So you could own like 5. I'll check this. I will check this. But maybe we can own like 5 venues, but only run one small business per sim on our own lot. I'm not quite sure. So I like that idea of like turning something from a small home business into kind of like a like an enterprise. What do you call it when you have like multiple stores? That's really cool. And so look here as well, like the pancakes, I've got Bob's B&B on the go and piano class. So this is like Bob and Eliza, they've got their home little businesses going. So yeah, I like that we can now make every lot a little bit more interesting. Like the nightclub could be like a ticket entry. So yeah, that's really cool. There's a lot of like potential for upgrading existing venues, I think. But currently I'm just going home. So let me go home, please. I get really excited when I get things like this because it's such a flexible system. Like the businesses that you can make, like they do have these like suggested, like hang on, let me pause. They do have like these like suggested presets that you can use, like a lounge, a park, a pool, which means it's going to be really easy to convert lots into business lots. But also like the amount of activities that you can do, even without any other packs installed, there's so many. And so there's different like you could have like a fight club, you know, you could have like drink bar drinks and fight. You could have like a hacker club, like, you know, for like, I don't know, your like spy sims. Like there's so many different things that you can do. Like if you combine things in a really creative way, I think it's really interesting. So yeah, I'm really excited to kind of like keep playing around with this and keep thinking of like random ideas that I can do. But right now, because I'm exploiting the system right now, I am going to actually add in some of the retail shelves. Where are they? Where are the retail shelves? I don't know why they're not. Oh, there they are. I see them. I'm just going to go ahead and shove those in the corner there. And now what I can do is, to fund my business even further, I can go ahead and add like buy stuff. Hang on, where's retail? Browse and buy items to my list of activities. So they're going to come and sleep, they're going to clean, they're going to be friendly, and they're going to buy my pottery. So it's like a little side hustle within my business. So if I go ahead and put these on here, this automatically sets them for sale. And Sims will come and buy this. And I can set the price modifier here as well. I can make them a little bit pricey. They are handmade. I like that you can do clearance as well. That's a cool idea. You can disable sales if you don't want to sell anything. I can stock surface from my inventory, take items from surface. Very, very cool. That's a lot of really cool features. And I like that I can do that without actually actively having to have a retail venue. Like I can use that kind of on any lot if I want to, which just makes the retail system a bit more accessible rather than having to have a specific venue for it. Okay, so we've got a lot going on now. I'm going to reopen my business. Household funds are too low to open. Okay, I'm going to have to sell my cake stand, I think. Wait, hang on. No. Because my cake stand is one of my more pricier items. So I'm going to sell that with the markup. And I'm going to sell one of my cheaper items. There we go. 126 simoleons. Didn't that cost me like 10 simoleons to make? Wow, I just made some decent money off that. Okay, but now I can open my business again. And hopefully Sims are now going to come in and start to buy items while they're here. I really like that. It's a bit like having you know, like when coffee shops have art on the walls and you can like buy the art off the walls of the coffee shop. It's like a business within a business. It's like that sort of thing. Or you could even have like gigs. You could like, if you were a musician, you could play a gig in your own bar. I don't know too much how that works, but I like the idea of like layering up like side hustles. Right, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to keep making my ceramics because I really want to get to level 5. So I'm going to go ahead and like do that fast and see what happens if I leave my business to its own devices. Bella's here. She's thinking about it. That person seems to have bought a ticket. Bella's buying a ticket. I like as well, it's like on your phone. It feels very modern. Bob Pancakes would like to come over and hang out. Absolutely. We love Bob. Bit of Bob. He's also a business owner, so we can like share business tips. Summer holiday. Look at how quickly people are buying tickets now. You better not be disruptive today. No, she's fine. She's not disruptive. She's learned her lesson. Hi, Bob. Come on in. Asked to invest in dreams. I don't know if that means that he gives me money. I don't know if I'm asking him to invest in his own dreams or if I'm asking him to invest in my dreams. I don't know. Nobody's bought any... Hello? Website performance boost. That's a really pretty image. A freelance web creator has reached out offering to optimize Cinderella's business site for free. With a little more investment, she could get the full package deal, which includes a slate clean of any negative reviews. Oddly specific. Is this person like leaving negative reviews? Okay, I can't pay for the full package. It won't let me. I also can't decline it. I would have liked an option to have declined it. It's kind of like forcing you to do it, but it does give us the option to say yes to free stuff. I personally like that it tells us the outcome as well, so we can gain renown and get the dreamer alignment or the schemer alignment. I wouldn't have gone for that anyway, so I'm just going to say yes to the free stuff. Oh, and now it says striving startup. Cinderella's small business is now a striving startup. Cinderella has earned 2 business perk points to it. So this is this bit here. Cinderellina has now earned 2 business perk points. Nice. While that worked, a refresh to the site brought more traffic and it's picked up some traction. Okay, nice. So we should actually look at what the business options are on a laptop because that's the thing as well. Okay, too much is happening all at once and I'm excited. I'm going to go and look for the perk points first. So I'm going to get the 3rd tip thing and then we can also access these things. So employee bonus, I don't have any employees, so I'm not going to take that. We can also do fake payments. Cinderella's gained image editing software dexterity, allowing her to fake payments from household bills and employee salaries. What could possibly go wrong? I am not doing that. I think it's really fun that that's an option, but that's not the way that I'm going to play. Going viral, influencers have been visiting Cinderella's small business and generating a huge buzz. While the business is open, Cinderella will see an increase in customer satisfaction. Investing further in this perk will generate even more buzz. So I'm going to lean into that. That sounds really good. Okay, I like the perks. The perks are really fun. I've got some stuff going on down here as well. What's this? Dreamer Alliance. Cinderella is feeling inspired by her recent choices. Staying true to herself and her small business is paying off. That's because she's because her alignment matches her trait, I think, if I'm understanding that correctly. I love pottery because she has the preference. I love this. This is so good. I really, really like this. Okay, so that is, my business is doing its own thing. Nobody's bought anything yet, unfortunately. Hopefully we will see a few sales today. But what I also want to work on doing is working up to buying a laptop. I feel like they're a bit pricey though, so that might take me a while. I'm also going to have to think about household bills because I haven't thought about that up until this point, but we're probably going to see some bills soon. I like these like little letterboxes as well, like on the walls. In the UK, we tend to have I don't know if this is a European thing or a UK specific, but we tend to have letterboxes for our mail rather than these kind of like wall units. This is kind of what you see more if you've got like an apartment. You'd see something like this. Again, I don't know about the rest of Europe, but in the UK that's normally the case. Okay, so we are making quite a bit of money now. Our business value is £650. Simoleons, sorry. Okay, we've done another part, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that in my inventory. So I really love to get like an at-home glazing thing. I also did say that I was going to get a easel, didn't I? So we could do some paintings for the lot. So let me go ahead and do that. Activities and skills. Can I afford an easel? How much are they? 300. The easels are so expensive. Sims 2, can we get a cheaper base game easel? Because that is so pricey. Why is Bob shouting at me? Bob, what? Bob, what did I do? Compliment appearance. Tell unbelievable story. Tell joke about family heritage. Share ideas. There we go. We'll get him in a better mood. Pottery sounds cool. I would love to see your art sometime. Well, you can. It's actually for sale right here if you want to go and buy some of it. It's an investment piece. I am going to be a big name in the future of the pottery world. So I ask for pottery mentoring. Does that cost me money, I wonder? Craft a new ceramic. I'm just going to keep going on my round vases because it does seem like there's quite a decent price markup on those, and they are cheap, so I'm not eating into my funds to make more of those. What's this? What's this? Vision rejected. No, why? Oh, we sold something. We sold the expensive thing. Oh my god, look at how much my money's gone up. I've got 612 simoleons now. That's amazing. Okay, so I've sold one of my pieces of pottery. I love that. Okay, I'm really excited about that. And we've got quite a lot of money from that. So I can actually afford my easel now. I'm going to go ahead and buy my easel. Here we go. I'm just actually going to pop this outside. I don't think it needs to specifically be indoors. I'm thinking it will be fine there. And now I'm going to go and actually, how much is a laptop? Oh, computers are kind of expensive, aren't they? Ooh, it'd be cool if I could get one as like a business perk or something. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm excited. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to add, I love that you can do this at any point. You don't have to close the business to do this. I'm going to go in and I'm going to add paint as one of my activities. And now people are going to start. Do you want to paint something, Alice Spencer Kim? Like, if I could get like a professional artist to start painting, I can increase like the look of my business.
Hey, so
Hi.
artist and summon me. What's up?
Yay! Thank you. Oh, I've got a professionally made cheese and onion toasty.
It's just cheese.
Cheese toasty, and I've got crisps on the side. Sponsor me, Walker's Crisps. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you. My tummy's going to stop rumbling now.
Please don't shit yourself on camera.
Alright, no.
That's gonna be hot, mate. What are you doing?
Worth it. Thank you. I love you.
Sorry.
You're the best. I'm just going to keep eating this, so please excuse me while I nom through this really delicious cheese toasty, which is not a Cindy's cheese and onion toasty, but it's a very delicious Jay's just cheese toasty. Secret family recipe. Okay, let's keep going. What did I want to do? So I want people to, oh my god, they're buying my stuff, they're buying my pottery. One thing I'm gonna have to do though is as soon as I've run out of stuff, I'm gonna have to take that setting off that activity off my business settings, because Sims will get grumpy if there's nothing to buy. So yeah, just something to be aware of if you're kind of micromanaging this. But I think we're doing really quite well here. Cinderella is still making her pottery. Customers are still buying stuff. I'm getting £15 a time now. What did I start with? Did I start with like £5 a time? And now because I've leveled up my business, like the stars, I'm now getting like £15 per thing. Right, okay, do you see that? The last one just went. And so she was happy that she bought something. So now what I need to do is go ahead and take off browse and buy items, just so nobody gets grouchy with me when there's nothing to buy. Do you see the vision? Do you see what I'm doing here? Like exploits. It's her. No, it's not. It's not her. It's not her. She's actually really cute. I thought it was because she's wearing the headscarf. I thought it was the girl who were trying to kind of like ruin her business because she was really mean to us when we went and used her business. But it's not, so I won't be mean to her. Craft a new ceramic, round vase. One thing that trips me up, hang on. One thing that trips me up when I'm playing these games is that sometimes the UI moves. Like when new interactions get added to the pie menu, like things move around, and so I click certain places out of habit. And then I'll like click the wrong thing and I'll be like, why isn't it working? It's because my clicking is faster than my brain. Okay. Bye, Bob. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, look, someone's painting. Okay, perfect. I'm sorry, I'm a messy eater as well. You can't take me anywhere. Like, don't ever take me to like a posh restaurant, because I'm like, I'll be like Pretty Woman. You know, like, which fork do I use to eat it with my hands? I did it! I'm pottery skill level 5. Okay, Cinderella can now mentor others in pottery and make oil burners on pottery wheel. We're going back to the library in the next episode, and we're going to start running classes. That's what we're doing. Okay, perfect. But let's get this painting up on the wall before I stop. Oh my god! We've got... Do you see when the ball starts rolling? Like, we've got 902 simoleons now. How did that happen? I think it's because we started selling stuff. Selling stuff is always an exploit. Another thing as well, if you want to sell paintings, there is also, oh my god, this is just leveling up our whole experience. There is also this like painter's wall, so we can actually even sell the paintings that our customers are making on the painting wall as well. Like, if we're talking exploits, we may as well do all the exploits, right? So amazing. I'm gonna watch James Turner's Rags to Riches, because I know without a shadow of a doubt that James is going to do Rags to Riches with this, and I'm really excited because I think he's going to really enjoy this. So I'm really excited to see his reaction to this, because yeah, talking about being in alignment, we're very much on the same page with Rags to Riches. I really enjoyed that kind of gameplay. Okay, let's move this then. It's a poor painting. I'm going to sell it in that case. I only want the best art on the walls of my business. So that, I think, is now set for sale. I just robbed it off there. Set price modifier, pricey. So I think it sets it across the board. Like, all your retail things are going to set to the same price. Mentorship possibilities. With all the knowledge gained in this skill, Cinderella feels comfortable sharing this know-how with others. Mentoring someone is a great way to share passion and build relationships. When Cinderella reaches level 5 in a mentorable skill, or level, so not all skills are mentorable, I guess then, or level 3 within a minor skill, she can ask other Sims to interact with skill building objects to offer mentoring. So can I actually make money from that? If I click on this now, mentoring. Oh, look at that. I can offer paid pottery mentoring for 120 simoleons. Right, okay, the business begins. The biggest business begins. I am gonna finish eating my cheese toasty off camera, and then come and join me in the next video where we're gonna start holding classes. And like, I really feel like our business is leveling up now. I'm really excited about this. I will see you again soon. Bye, friends. That's such a bad cheese toasty heart, but I'm here for it. Bye.